Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany, and today in this video we are just going to be doing just like a nice, well, what I consider my simple fall glam. We're just doing one tone, sticking with browns. I feel like nobody ever really used browns. We use browns in our crease, we use browns in our transitions, but we just don't fully use browns. And I got into browns when I saw this palette and I saw this brown right here, and I was like, I never played with the brown glitter before, and today we are going to be doing that. Okay, we got the whole look we're doing today, from bare face to this. All right, so yes. But if you do like what you see here, please hit that like button down below. I believe it's somewhere close to that subscribe button. It's really close to the subscribe button, so just go ahead and click that. And with that said, let's get into the makeup. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to show you what I do to prep my skin so that I can wear a good, coat of makeup throughout the day and my skin looks flawless. There's no like dry spots or patchy spots. This is what I do to have that flawless look throughout the whole entire day. Okay, so first, most importantly, right after you wash your face, right after I wash my face, I always hydrate my skin or moisturize with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's a good first layer. I applied a little bit. I think I'm gonna put a little more. When you do your makeup, it's very important, so important for your skin to be so nice and hydrated. It just helps the makeup stay on. It helps with the look of the makeup. If you apply, well, for example, if you paint a dry piece of wood, you're gonna see the cracks, you're gonna see the imperfections, you're gonna see all of the horrible dark spots. But if you moisturize it first and keep it looking fresh and vibrant with moisturizer, you won't see that. Everything will be nice and flawless and smooth. Alright, so now that that's in, I do go in, sometimes I apply a vitamin E or a vitamin C oil. Today I'm going to be applying a vitamin C oil. I use the Tarte, I can't say this name, Maracuja oil. And vitamin C oil just helps your skin. Basically, when your skin needs to repair, it helps with that also. And of course, eye cream. Gotta have your eye cream. This is by Elastin. This is a restorative eye treatment. And I just get a little small pump on my hand. I always apply an eye cream before I put any kind of makeup on because, once again, it just helps with the dullness. It helps with, looking flawless, and that's my goal. Now, one of my new golden members of my makeup collection is this primer by Laura Mercier. I got this in an order. I ordered something and it came as a sample, and I tried it along with my foundation because I just want to see what else is new out there. What does she have? And I am completely in love. So I apply this mainly in the places where, the pores are and where I really, really want my foundation to stay. And then I'll pull it back. I have to let everything rest on my skin. After this part, I go to my eyebrows, and then I do my eyes so that everything can just rest in the skin and absorb in the skin. So you have perfectly flawless skin, because that's what we're going for today. So while I let that rest, I'm going to do my eyebrows really quick. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and I will be right back. And I'm using the LA Pro Girl eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade, I want to say Blackest Brown. Yeah, shade Blackest Brown. This is the most tedious part. Makeup is intimidating. I don't really try to perfect my brows in the beginning. I kind of go back at the end and retouch them, but I have to do them first because they give me a map to work with when I'm doing my eyes. So don't judge my brows right now. Just doing for real, for real. hair-like strokes. And we are looking like sisters. All right, and after this step, I will go in with a concealer and I will clean up under my brows with the flat brush. Looking real square right now, but don't worry, this will be fixed after foundation and everything is done. So it really irks me a lot to see like that white line right under my brow. So I go in with another concealer in the same flat brush. And the concealer is this one right here. It's mainly the same shade as my skin tone. And I just kind of lightly tap over that white or that lighter shade so that we don't have that super duper harsh line. All right, so I found a new foundation. I'm in love with this foundation. It is the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. I feel like when I put this on, I could even use it as like just a little touch-up cover-up real quick because it like blends into the skin so perfectly and it's a beautiful shade and it acts like skin. And I like to apply a couple pumps on the back of my hand, you do with everything, and this is the Real Techniques brush. I don't think it's a foundation brush, but I like it as my foundation brush. And of course we have these two siblings here. So I pounce a little bit of that on both of them, let that rest, and then I just like do the rest of my face. It feels nice on the skin. It feels like something I can wear all day. Pounce that in just a little more. I just want it to get into the skin. My little thing that I do now is I contour before I highlight just my cheeks and my jawline. It's like another little road map of mine that I do. Where's my brush? I'm gonna buff this out with that same foundation brush right in here. All right, so we will go back to highlighting and concealing and all of that after our eyes. With that said, let's get into the eyes. This was my inspiration today. The Fakeup Fix, this is the glitter vault. Oh. And because of the time of year it is, it's time to not only wear makeup, but it's time to start wearing glitter again, you know, have more fun with makeup. And this is why I'm so excited about this video today, because I will be doing a glitter look. But not only a glitter look, I wanted to do just like something kind of easy today. I wanted to do just like a simple brown look, and I don't see what the problem with that is. I'm gonna be using brown shadows and brown lip. That's what I'm going for, and I wanted to use this brown glitter in here because it looks so pretty. This one right here. All right, so I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape. If you watched actually all my videos, you will see that I use this religiously. I don't know, this Tarte Shape Tape tends to have like a nice tacky effect, and it holds the eyeshadow nicely. And I'm going to set that with a little setting powder. This is by Kat Von D. I'm going to set this in the crease. Setting with the translucent powder helps with blending because, as I said earlier, the Shape Tape is very tacky, and I want, in this area of my eye, I want things to blend. So first I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors Francation palette. I'm going to be starting with the deeper brown, which is called Cheens. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm just going to stamp that or buff it right in the crease. Same on this side. Keeping the fluffy brush in the crease so that the darker part of the shadow stays in the crease, but the rest of the shadow just diffuses out. I'm going to tap the same brush into Churro, so lighter brown. I'm just going to buff out just in that outer brow bone area. And then in the sweeping motion, carry that out. Going back into Churro with a smaller, flat, fluffy brush, I'm just going to etch out the crease. I'm just keeping this completely within my crease, buffing it into those other shades. All right, so now I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette, and I am obsessed with this palette. Using the same brush, I'm going to go into the darker brown shade here. Just building up the outer V of the eye with the brown. Now with a flat brush, I'm going to take my all-nighter spray, spray it a couple times, and we'll go back into the Smoky Obsessions palette. And on the wet side of the brush, I'm going to dip into this brown right here, and I'm going to apply it smack dab in the middle and diffuse it out. And I'm not taking this any higher than my actual crease. Nice gradient of browns going on. Love it, love it. Now you don't have to do this, but I just prefer this right now. I'm going to do a wing. And I'm going to be using my Inglot number 77 black eyeliner and my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush. I use the brow brush because of how perfectly, like look how thin that is. It just makes the best lines. They look straight. They look straight. They look even. They look straight. What more can we ask for? All right, so next I'm going to clean up my wing, and I'm using my concealer that I'm going to be basically highlighting with. And this is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in shade 4N. And I'm just going to tightline this liner. So first, what I'm going to do to help the glitter stick on my eyes, I'm going to apply this mixing medium from MAC. And there's a lot of mixed feelings on what this does, but I use just a tap to put on or help my glitter hold on my eyelids. And what do I want to use to apply this? I don't know. But we'd use another flat brush. I'm going to get another flat brush. I'm just going to tap the whole side right into the mixing medium. And then I'm going to apply that where I want the glitter to be. Then we're going to go in that Fake Up Fix. Tap that same damp side into the glitter. Holds on so nice. I'm just going to spread that on, tapping, spreading, whatever you call it. Mainly tapping because I don't want this to fall on my foundation. And taking the glitter just a smidge over my crease. So when I look up, I want you to see that I'm glittering. I'm gonna let this rest and set before I put lashes on because sometimes my eyes water and I don't want anything to happen. If I rush things, sometimes things just happen. When I want things to look nice and fresh, I do apply a concealer that is actually really close to my skin tone under my eyes because I do have a slight dark circle situation. So this is the NARS Radiant Cream Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Dark number 3. I feel like, yeah, this just gives me that flawless skin I want. And then all I do is just take that same foundation brush I was using earlier and just buff that out, or mainly not really buffing it out, pressing it into the skin. And then I'm going to go back in with that Laura Mercier concealer to brighten everything up. And with this concealer, I do let it rest because maybe, I don't know if you can see, but it is a little creamy, like more than a little creamy. It's like hella creamy. All right, so now that I've gone and contoured everything, time to use my beauty blender. And when I get to this area right here, I use the butt of the beauty blender to bring the contour shade and the concealer shade together so we don't have that crazy harsh line. So our makeup can be so intimidating right up to the very end. All right, so I have a slight creasing issue under my eyes, so I like to set my under eyes with this Maybelline. This is the Fit Me finishing powder. Tap a little bit into the top. Take my damp beauty blender, just like this. Start at the nose and press it in under my eyes. Ooh, see the difference? You see the difference? It just changes everything. Tell you what, when I used this the other day, I was so surprised at how nice and like finely milled this is. A lot of setting powders are like really powdery, but this is a little different. And with the fluffy brush and what's left in the top, I just set the rest of the face. I use a fluffy brush because it's more sparse and it doesn't take my contour away. And then with my Fit Me press powder, this is my contour shade, I take like a flat or a fluffy angled brush and I set my contour. This sets, but it also deepens it because I like it a little deep so I can have. And today I'm going to be wearing these lashes. They are by Kiss. But first, before I apply lashes, I'm going to set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. And let me tell you, I spray a lot so that all the powder I just applied to my face can come back to skin, basically. It just like, the setting powder not only helps set and helps keep your makeup in place, but it also brings your powdery face back to like a skin-like texture in a way. Alright, so now what I'm doing, I'm taking that flat brush, that flat fluffy brush we were using earlier, and I'm dipping into that first shade with this Chiro, and I'm pressing it into my lower eyelid and then just sweeping it out. Please press, because getting fallout off of your concealer. Alright, and before I do my eyeliner, I want to highlight my brow bone, my inner corner. I'm going to be using the Master Chrome by Maybelline. This is the Molten Gold. If you've seen the rest of my videos, you know I'm obsessed with that, and you can probably see why. Alright, now I'm going to take my MAC Feline liner pencil. This is in the shade Feline. And I'm going to line my waterline. I don't normally do this, but I am going to wear a little bit of blush today. I'm just going to wear it on the higher points of my cheek just to bring a little sun-kissedness to my face. This over my nose. Now I'll take my all-nighter and spray it again. I like to spray the all-nighter, the setting spray, before I do my illuminator on my cheeks because it just blends ever so nicely. I'm going to take my little Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, dip it into that Molten Gold. We're going to highlight, bringing our eyes and our skin together. Catch that light. Highlight down the nose, like a little over midway, and then dot it at the end, and then bring it together with the Beauty Blender to just have a little nose. Now let's go on to lips. And today on my lips I'm going to be using the NYX. This is the Slide On Glide On Stay and Define Extreme Color Waterliner, and this is in the shade Urban Cafe. So today I did use the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick, and this is in the shade Downtown Beauty, this is one of my favorite browns. I need a little bit of that anti-frizz. Comb and shine. Well, you guys, so this is a completed look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on like my version of basically this like brown fall glam. I love sparkles. I'm so glad I got to use this palette. I'm going to be using it a whole lot more because I love these glitters. I love how they just like light up the eye. It's just like perfect. I am going to be starting to wear a lot more lip color. I do a lot of nude lips because my lips are so full and I get a little scared, a little nervous sometimes on how shades are going to pop on me. But I like this. I pretty much like how white my teeth have gotten ever since I've applied it. But yeah, if you did like this video, please hit that like button down below, wherever it is. Subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my looks. I am going to be more festive as the months go on and as the winter comes. But yeah, so with that said, I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya. Bye.